Hey Brian. Hey Ashley. What's up, y'all? Hey DNA. Hey Pisces. Hey Starshay. Hey Tony. Hey Adrian. What's up, Dika? What's up, y'all? What's going on? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. You like my picture? The thing kept on delaying, and I was like, forget it. What's up, babe? Hi, honey. What's up, Tonisha? Hey, Felicia. Hey, Kim. What's going on? How you doing? What's up, y'all? I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Things are good. hmm I meant to go live. I meant to go live on my birthday like I always do, but I was so tired. We were so tired. We were so tired. Okay. Yeah, the picture kept on like delaying and doing whatever it wouldn't take the picture correctly. So I was like, forget it. Hey Risha, thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Nakima? I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Ruby's pot. How you doing, Ruby? Yep, happy Tuesday. Hi, beautiful Rhonda. Been missing you. Haven't been on social media. My mom passed unexpected 3 weeks ago, and I'm not okay. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that, Paula. I can't even imagine. Who was just talking about that? What, yesterday? I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that you have some support. You know, and just taking every day, one day at a time. Like I don't even know what to say when people have such big losses like that. You know what I mean? Like it's just that's just so hard. And I know it's a part of life, but damn, I'm really sorry to hear that. Hi, Brielle. How you doing? What's up, Diamond? Diamond J. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all, like, I swear it took me all last week to recover from my birthday. I don't know. I had an amazing time, but hanging out for 3 days in a row, barely getting any sleep, man, 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 man. Hey, Joni. She's doing really good. She's good. I just talked to her earlier when I was cooking dinner. Me and her was talking. I know, Rhonda, I've been doing okay, working and taking care of my babies. My oldest daughter's birthday, since she turned 17. Happy birthday. 17. Wow. I know that got you all in your feelings, huh? She getting up there. Happy 17th birthday. Saw you on YouTube, on the YouTube commercial. That is so cool. Oh, the Clinique commercial. Yeah. You like the fourth person that told me that it's running. It's so funny. I did that ad probably like last summer. I did it last summer, and I guess they just started recently running the ad. People were telling me about it. I'm doing okay just fighting this weather. Oh man, it was so cold earlier. So freaking cold. So cold. So everybody doing okay for the most part? My eye is red. Why I look like that? Am I tired? It's cold in DC today. I'm in Michigan. It's cold as fuck. School was canceled today for my son. I can only imagine. Hey, Heaven, what's going on? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. So, I got some would you rather questions, y'all. Yes, thank you. She's growing up on me. Now my grandson is one. Okay. I am wonderful. Birthday is in a few weeks. What you got planned for your birthday? Cincinnati is cold too. I didn't send my son to school. Yeah, it's cold. I was just talking to Chanel a second ago. Are you? Oh, hey, Chanel. We was talking a second ago, and I was telling her wait, hold on. What is it? It's 11 degrees here right now. What does it feel like outside though? Feels like 9. Life be crazy just taking it one day at a time, but for the most part, it's been cool. Yeah. Yes. 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 I feel you one day at a time, enjoying the things that bring me joy, trying to hold on to that. Got things to look forward to. I'm going live tomorrow too, y'all. So if you see the notification, I'm going to be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock. One of my friends is going to be live with me. Her name is Ashley. If anybody in here is experiencing burnout, or if you're not sure if you're experiencing burnout, but you've been stressed out, but it feels a little different maybe than it's felt in the past, then the live will be really good for you. My friend is a burnout coach, and she's just going to be on here talking about um we're gonna be talking about burnout. It looks and feels so different. You know what I'm saying? So I think just giving people information so they can recognize that they are burnt out, and hopefully give you some information to help you through your burnout too. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be going live at 7 with my friend Ashley. I don't club, just out to eat with my sons, drinking at home by myself, and music. That sounds fun to me. They already canceled school here in Virginia. For real? Well then, what's the temperature in Virginia? What's up, Shanae? I never get your notifications. I just be scrolling and boom, your live pops up. What's up, Carlene? It's been like that for a long time because YouTube don't like me or whatever. And that's cool. I've accepted it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. 32, snow to start at around noon. Ooh. What did Elizabeth say? I've been sad and crying for the last few days. I'm not sure why. It doesn't help having no friends or family near me, so I'm just on my own. I'm sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. Sadness is just it just comes out of nowhere sometimes. And I think that what's going on around us, like in the world, that doesn't help. Like we're all experiencing the things of the world, and then we have our own personal things, so that doesn't help either. I'm really sorry that you're experiencing so much sadness though, but I understand that feeling though. And even though I have people around, sometimes I want to shut everybody out, but I don't. But I do think about doing it sometimes. I mean, I have experienced that. um so you don't get your notifications either, Shanae? That don't surprise me. YouTube been doing this to me for years, so it's all good. I'm glad y'all are here now, though. Let's play a little Would You Rather, y'all. A little Would You Rather. Is 0 degrees? See, it really blows my mind that I've experienced what that feels like, though. I had so much snow on my car yesterday. I was not expecting. I was snow even in the forecast. I don't even know. I'm here. How's Tasha doing with the transition? She seemed to be doing okay so far. I mean, I know she still has a lot of things to do, to complete her transition, but things seem to be okay so far. My birthday was amazing. I'm going to put out a birthday vlog on Friday. So I'm putting a vlog out tomorrow, and I'm putting a vlog out on Friday. Texas is going through so many weather emotions besides snow. Listen, I never get live notifications from anyone I'm subscribed to. It doesn't tell me when someone is going live for me unless they schedule their live. And you really, I don't know what it is. People haven't gotten my notifications for years. I've talked to YouTube multiple times about it too. I'm going to plan a date, chill little day for me and Bay, because I think that's what's needed for me right now. I just need some type of happiness. I feel that. I feel you on that. I feel you. Some days, I mean, it feels like so much is going on. It's like I just need a little something, not a lot, just a little something. Um, you have to hit the all button under subscribe. I do, but you know what? Though? I'm subscribed to a ton of channels, and well, at this point, I turned my notifications off because I was getting too many. Because I'm subscribed to like over 600 channels, so I was getting too many notifications. But I always turn my notifications on all, and I don't get people's notifications like that. That's true. A lot of bad stuff is going on right now. Just praying for everyone around the world, especially the animals being in the cold weather. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. Happy belated birthday, Rhonda. Thank you, Heaven. I appreciate that. It was really weird not going live on my birthday. I was saying earlier that I usually go live, at least for a little bit, with y'all on my birthday. And I have for the last 4 or 5 years. And y'all, this year I was just so damn tired. I was tired. I was so tired that I couldn't even go live. But I had a great birthday. I had an exceptional birthday. I did a bunch of self-care, dinner, brunch. We had a hookah lounge for a second. I had a really great birthday. My birthday was amazing. This was one of my favorite birthdays. This is one of my favorite birthdays, y'all. And I'm talking about a birthday vlog. I wonder how long it's gonna be. Like I vlogged, but I didn't talk to y'all at all. Like I was just trying to film, you know what I'm saying? To like be present. Because you know how it is. Like when you hosting because I hosted, well, me and Honey, we hosted a game night and karaoke. And you know how it is when you hosting, you look up and the party is over already. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to do my best to be present, but also get footage. So I feel like my birthday vlog ain't even gonna be that long, y'all. But whatever I do have, I will be sharing it. I never get a notification from anyone, especially going live, and I miss out. I'm single, so me getting out of the house, taking myself updates really puts me in a good mood. Good. Good, Shanae. You should be taking yourself out. Take yourself out, have a good time. I saw the video of your birthday. It was lit. I wish I was there. We had fun. We had a really good time. I had a great time. I'm glad that I chose to have a game night. I love game night and I love hosting too. I was just telling my friend Naima, I was telling my friend Naima that yesterday. My friends came over this past Saturday too. We chilled and watched the events for All Star Weekend. And I love having people over. So yeah, I'm trying to find something to do for my birthday that relates to Black History Month. I realized I never did anything to acknowledge Black History Month, and my B day is in February. That's dope. You know, I've never done that either. Maybe I should next year though, for my 45th birthday. That's good. It looks like y'all had a blast. Yeah, we had fun. Hey Gina, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to the live. Happy to have you here. My voice is so groggy. I already have dinner plans, but I want to do something related to Black History Month. Do you want it to be an activity? Is it something that you want to do with other people? Game night was so fun. Like it was lit, y'all. We finally did Red Cup games. I've been wanting to do Red Cup games for a long time, but I needed people to play the game. So I'm like, when I get some friends, we playing a Red Cup game. So we did Red Cup games. We played Uno. There were spades. We did Taboo, karaoke. We played tic tac toe. Um, we played a bunch of games. Games was fun. And you know what? I love people that actually want to come to a game night and play a game. Love it. You'll be 45 in March, man. I'm gonna be 45 next year. That's crazy. I'm trying to see if I have anything. I feel like I didn't share. Well, I shared a little bit of my birthday. Y'all, my honey, I got a massage, y'all. This is where I went to get a massage for my birthday. We'll do a little recap since I didn't go live with y'all. And if you follow me on Instagram, you might have saw some things, but we could talk about it again. So I went and got a massage, and the massage I got y'all, it reset my nervous system. Amazing. I feel like I was asleep the whole damn time. I wanted to go to the Museum of Black History. I don't know why I thought we had one of those here in New York, but the closest one is in Philly. So it's not any there. You're gonna be 30 next week. Your exact birthday is it the 27th or 28th? Or am I wrong altogether? You should have a party where everyone dressed up as a Black influencer. That sounds kind of fun. That's different. Have you seen somebody do that before? What's up, delectable sensation? What's going on? How you doing? Wrong all together. We're close. The 26th. Oh my God. 226. I can remember that. I can remember that. I've been cool. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. I appreciate you. Where's that video at? Oh, here we go. We were trying to take a picture, y'all, and while we were taking the picture, 112 Anywhere was playing in the background. This is one of my favorite little clips. Best two or three, y'all. Y'all ready? Head. Y'all, I love that cup game so much. I love the cup game so much. That was the song. It was. It was. I didn't even realize that. I didn't really realize Fallon was singing it. I'm supposed to be retiring in April, and I'm hemming and hawing about putting in my papers. Is it because it's a long process, or is it because you feel like you're trying to, you're not looking forward to like that transition of like actually retiring? And congratulations to you. No, I haven't, but it's a cool idea. It is a cool idea. Very cool idea. Hey, Cecilia, look at the vibes. That was the song. Definitely looks like it was a great time. We had fun. Having that game was so fun. And I thought about how I really want to do it next time too. Like I really want somebody to be an ultimate winner of the cup game. And maybe this is already a thing, but I want one person to win and walk away as the winner. And I feel like my friends are competitive. Well, not all of them, but some of them, because I know I'm competitive too. And Tasha was rapping. She sure was. What is a Red Cup game? I'll be 62 this year. My cousin is getting married to his partner's birthday. I told him, you always remember your anniversary. It's just different. There's all kind of games that people pay. There's different types of games that are, if you look up solo cup games, Red Cup games, it's a ton of games that you can play. There's nothing like being surrounded by great people on your birthday. Yes, definitely. I had a really good time. A very good time. Very good time. Are y'all trying to play Would You Rather? Maybe y'all don't even want to play that. Maybe y'all just want to talk. I don't know. Do y'all want to play Would You Rather? I was playing a game night and came up with a few games. The game night had to be canceled, but I still have all my ideas. I cannot wait till I can gather another game night. It's gonna be lit. Yes, I love game nights. I love people that and want to play. I loved it so much. I had a great time. I really did. Telling you, one of my best birthdays ever. Ever, 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 ever. Let's see what kind of questions I found. Oh, you got ribs in the oven? What you making for the side? I'm not even supposed to be drinking this, y'all, but I am. Cranberry and vodka. That's all it is. Cranberry and vodka. Y'all, there was so much liquor left over after the party that I bought some vodka home. And really, I bought the vodka home. Why did I bring it here? Oh, in case somebody decided they wanted to drink when my friends came over the weekend, but they don't even really drink like that. So, prizes and all, can't wait. Okay. Would you rather get rich in a way that disappoints your family or just make enough money to live? Would you rather get rich in a way that disappoints your family or just make enough money to live? Mac and cheese and green beans. That sounds good. That sounds delicious. I had steak for dinner. Oh, man, that disappoints my family. Like, what am I doing? I really have questions. Like my mom and dad, what could I possibly be doing they'd be disappointed about? Making up my disappointment, I'm grown. I'm kind of leaning towards that too. My parents gonna have to get over it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like mom, dad, like I'm in my 40s, bro. I think I'm at this point my family too. I think so. Because I'm thinking like, what could I really do that my parents are really mad? Only thing I can think of is that's what crossed my mind too. My mom would be mad, but I mean I wouldn't do that. But like, I don't know. I could write the scripts. You know what I'm saying, for the movies. I ain't trying to be in them though. I don't have much family, but if I disappoint them, I'd likely be disappointed. It would disappoint you as well. I wouldn't do anything to disappoint me. Make enough money to live comfortably is good money. Okay, I feel that because I'm thinking like, make enough money to live, or I want a ball. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm going to disappoint family. I think so. What's the question? Would you rather clog the toilet on a first date, or would you rather clog the toilet on the first day at your new job? So, do you want to clog the toilet on the first date or on the first day at a new job? Damn. No, I didn't say comfortable. It's enough to live. So, not really comfortable. Mm-mm. Enough to live. So, you might be going paycheck to paycheck or maybe have a little cushion. You know what I'm saying? Job. Definitely job for sure. Cause I mean, it could be somebody else. You know what I mean? You can blame it on somebody else. I'm definitely going job. Yeah. Only way you know it's me is if you're looking at my shoes and you in there at the same time, right? I'm going job. Um okay. Would you rather be naked at work for an hour to be dropped? Wait. Would you rather be naked at work for an hour or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while you're naked and you have to try and get home? So would you rather be naked at work for an hour or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while you're naked and you have to try and get home? I'm definitely going job because I don't look. It's I gotta go job because I don't want no kids to see me. That's my biggest thing. I don't want no kids to see me. I don't want y'all to tell me that I'm trying to do something with the kids. I don't want to be accused of nothing. I don't want to be added to no list. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm definitely going for work. I gotta go work. I feel like 2 miles away, I would just pass too many kids for all that. You said job, go hide in the bathroom. 2 miles, I gotta see the people. You'll be all over the internet. Oh, Carlene, this is just cranberry and vodka. Just cranberry and vodka. Is it still Aquarius season? Is it Pisces season yet? Yo, I don't even know. When does Aquarius season end? Hold on. Is it tomorrow? Aquarius season ends February 18th. Okay. Oh, today. Today's last day. So cheers to the Aquarius and also cheers to the Pisces. I could not ever be naked in front of my coworkers. She said I'm going through the dead ends. Y'all not about to do me. I feel you. I feel that. I feel that. Happy birthday to you, Gina. Gemini season. Shout out to the air signs. Okay. Shout out to everybody. I love all the signs for real. I do. Because for every sign I feel like I've ever had an issue with, there's always been people that have come along to help like open my mind back up to certain things. So I feel like I got love for every sign for sure. Um, all right, next question. Would you rather live in a mountain cabin with no human contact or a big city studio apartment with no personal space? Would you rather live in a mountain cabin with no human contact or a big city studio apartment with no personal space? I gotta have human contact. So I'm going in a small space. I'm gonna have to go with the big city studio. I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to go city. I have to go city because, like, what? No human contact? Oh my goodness, that would drive me nuts. Yo, I can't. I damn near can't even be home for 3 days in a row without seeing Lisha and the kids. Like like I can really only go maybe a day, maybe 2 days, maybe 2 days. 3 days is really pushing it. 3 days is really like like this is too much. So I have a really hard time effing people. I mean, I guess I also feel like that I really like the people in my life too. So that's a part of it. I definitely have had times where I didn't care for the people I was around, but I don't feel like that right now. I feel like I'm in a good place with people. So what's up, Keisha? What's going on? How you doing? Cabin because I love being on my own. I don't like crowds. I could do a small vacation in the mountain. I could do a small vacation too. I could drive to human contact, come back to peace. What's up, Starlet? Okay. You already know I need my little broke best friend. No personal space, no contact would drive me crazy. No contact. We already did that in the pandemic. I mean, I was with my parents, but that just got tough after a while, like not seeing everybody. So um that's a good one. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good actually. Um, how are you? Hope you and your family are good. Would you rather your parent would you rather your parents arrange your marriage or marry your most recent ex? So, would you rather your parents arrange your marriage or marry your most recent ex? My parents can go ahead and get their arrange on. They go ahead and set me up. I feel like they would do all right. They do okay. They do all right. Yeah, my parents can go ahead and arrange it. Tori, is that you? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or somebody else got that name? I see the picture is different. You don't have an answer. Tanisha was like, I'm sitting this one out. Please arrange, because I would be in jail. Girl. Oh, I'm just not interested in nobody. Anybody that's gone, just stay where you at. Just stay where you at. Please. Definitely don't want no marriage with you. No. No, 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 no. Under the jail. Um, yeah, I'm good on that. I'm very good on that, honestly. Um, would you rather marry the most boring person you know or the most intense and demanding person you know? So, would you rather marry the most boring person you know or the most intense and demanding person that you know? Who would you rather marry? My future husband may be a coward. I'm single. Fuck that. I'm definitely going boring person. I'm going boring person. You just gonna be intense and demanding all the time? God no. I've had people like that in my life, and we weren't even together, but it was just intense, and I'm good on that. You can't do either. I mean, I'm not dying to be with somebody that's boring, but I for sure would have to choose that option over somebody that's intense. Boring because I don't have time to be controlled for real. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Way too much. Definitely going boring. And I feel like even as a boring person, like I can get you to do a little, I can get you to go out with me every now and then. I think so. Had both, stalemate. Controlling is toxic for sure. Um, would you rather, hey Renee, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Would you rather go on a silent, non-speaking retreat for a week or go on a long weekend vacation with someone who never shuts up? So, would you rather go on a silent, non-speaking retreat for a week or go on a long weekend vacation with someone who never shuts up? I could do silent. I think I could do silent. I've done that before too. Hi, what's up, Mari? How you doing? Let me tell you why I could do silent though. It's because I've been on a retreat. It was a writing retreat, and y'all, it was so much silence. I didn't realize how much of a luxury silence is. You know what I'm saying? That's when I realized it was a luxury. During the day, everybody that was there went off and did their own thing. We ate dinner together at night, or you could do yoga in the middle of the day. But the silence was amazing. I loved it. I could do silence for a whole week. I think I could. Silent for a week. So you have like your thoughts, you have things you could do, right? I don't know. I guess maybe it's the writer in me that's like I could always, as long as I got a pen and paper, I'm content. I'm good. I don't have to talk to somebody else. I could just, get my thoughts out or write stuff down. I have a smart mouth. Y'all right. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with silent. As I've grown up, I'm trying to become more vocal and have better communication. As for me, a talker would be nice. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. All right. Next question. Where are we at? Where do we leave off at? Dang. Okay. Where do we leave off? Okay. Would you rather live the life of a nun or an exotic dancer for 1 week? Would you rather live the life of a nun or an exotic dancer for 1 week? I feel like a nun. I feel like an exotic dancer life would be way too much for me at this age. I probably would say exotic dancer maybe 10 years ago, but now I would go none. I gotta go none. I'm going none. Bring the pole, the money. I feel that, but I feel like it's just, I don't want to interact with so many people. I think that's what it is. Like, because think about it. When you a dancer, you gotta be on. You gotta be on. You know what I'm saying? And like the feeling of being on for an entire week like that and interacting with so many people and like their requests and this and that, that would be too much for me. I think I'd be very overstimulated. Yeah, it would be too much for me right now. But like 10 years ago, maybe. Maybe. Hello? Hi. Hmm. Hmm. I told you that before. I don't. Oh, I just did a Google search. Hmm. I just put in the product and then put reviews in. And then I was just reading through and comparing notes. Hmm. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Bye bye. I don't know. Let's ask. Let's find out. I'm about to ask chat right now. What does a nun do every day? We're about to find out right now. So if anybody is confused on the question, y'all, we about to find out right now. What does a nun do? Hi, Emmanuel. What does a nun do every day? Because honestly, I don't know. I've never met a nun before. I would love to though. Okay. Y'all get, no, they giving me they giving me the nuns morning routine. I mean their daily routine. Okay. Y'all ready for this? So you can make your decision. All right. So if you haven't made your decision already, would you rather live a life of a nun for a week or an exotic dancer? A nun's daily routine depends on her religious order and the community she belongs to. But generally, her day revolves around prayer, work, and service. Here's a typical daily schedule for a nun in a convent or a monastery. Morning, early morning prayer, usually before sunrise. Nuns begin the day with communal prayers. There's mass, so they have mass, breakfast, a simple meal often eaten in silence and in some orders. Personal prayer and reflection, midday, work and service, teaching schools or orphanages, private healthcare. I mean, provide healthcare in hospitals, work in convent gardens, kitchens, and libraries, make crafts, bake bread, or sew for fundraising, serve the community through charity, midday prayer, lunch, usually a simple, nutritious meal. They do work and study in the afternoon prayer, evening, definitely a lot of prayer, which is great. Dinner, recreation and fellowship, some community. Look, I'm going for the nun life. I like this. This sounds great to me. Final prayer of the day, thanking God and preparing for rest. Nighttime, silent and rest. Many orders practice a great silence where talking is avoided until the next day. Look, I'm going with the nun life. A damn nun. You said a nun. I mean, a nun is of service. A nun, like their life is dedicated to that. You know what I'm saying? I would go nun for a week. I'm cool with that. I'm actually really cool with that. I get to go to kitchens, hospitals. So I get to work with food. I get to work with people. I love all the prayer that's in here. I love that. I can't be a nun. I like chitlins. But it's only for a week though. It's only for a week, not for the rest of your life. I could I could do none. You still know for you. You still picking the pole. I think that you know what it is too. I think a part of me is like I used to date a stripper before when I was young, like 21, 22. I think some of the stuff that I saw back then also makes me be like, nah, I'm cool on that because just some of the stuff that come along with it. And I know that all dancers are different. There's certain things you don't have to do. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, just the environment is a lot. It's a lot. I'll just leave it at that. It's a lot. I'm definitely not doing that. Rhonda got a wild side. No, not really. I wasn't the stripper. She was. You know? And I'm not, you know what? I'm not a judgmental person. I wasn't judging her because she was a dancer. I knew she was a dancer. I met her as a dancer. So it's like, cool, that's what you do. That's what's up. I'm definitely not wild though. I feel like maybe I used to be, but like, not really. Not really. I wasn't. I wasn't the stripper, but y'all, one time I picked her money up one time. Y'all, that was so wild to me. Like picking her money up. It's like my life just flashed before my eyes. Like stuff was just moving so fast. And it's just like the things you have to navigate as a dancer. People like touching the things that they're saying, like, oh, I can't do it. Mm-mm. That ain't the life for me. I'm not judging though. Cause I mean, I would go to a strip club, obviously, to indulge and have fun and have a good time. I just can't be the stripper. Same. I used to be wild. I'm 43. I changed about a lot in my 40s. Yeah, me too. I'm a family person now. I always have been a family person, but I'm like really a family person. Family person, friend person, like that's what I like to do. Like I'll chill with my partner, the kids, hang out with my friends. That's what I do a lot of now. Things are very relaxed for sure. Um, okay. Would you rather live next to an active volcano or a poorly secured prison? Would you rather live next to an active volcano or a poorly secured prison? You live in a soft life? I feel like I am. Low key heaven, I feel like I am, for real. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. Um, Prison, the prison for sure, volcano, poorly secure prison. Damn, what's my answer? The volcano. Uh, I mean, what kind of prison is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it federal? Are these people that have committed crime? Like, what kind of crimes? Like, what's the level? I think I need a little more information about the prison. Hmm. Prison with my pack of dogs on the ready to go. Okay, I got kids, so that's a lose lose situation. Prison. Shit, I could be friends with anyone. See, there go one of my friends in here right now. Mari said, "Yep," because all we doing is laying on the couch and eating. Exactly. We gonna lay down. We gonna watch TV. We gonna talk. We gonna eat. That's it. And that's the life I love. I love it. I never get tired of it. I never get tired of it. They're all crazy, Rhonda. Volcano. How often do volcanoes erupt? Let's ask Google. Let's ask. Let's ask. Okay. How often do volcanoes erupt? How often do an active volcanoes? Let's see. Wait, what? If it's a senior citizen prison, I might could handle that. It can happen at any time. That's true. Global eruption frequency. On average, 50 to 7 volcanoes erupt each year worldwide. At any given time, about 20 volcanoes are actively erupting. Every day? Persistent eruptors. There's intermittent volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. The Stromboli in Italy, it erupts frequently, sometimes daily. So you good on that? It can 100% happen at any time. I don't know. You gonna take the prisoners? Yeah, I might do prison too. I don't know, nah, because of the kids, no. I mean, but still it's not good with volcanoes. I don't know. I don't know. It's a pickle for sure. Okay, we did that one. Hold on. Would you rather no. Would you rather be the last person on earth or the first person on earth? Would you rather be the last person on earth or the first person on earth? I think I'll be last too. I'll be last too. The first person. I think I'm gonna go last. Not so many people die from lava. Heaven, are you over there researching? I'm telling you, I'm over here asking chat all kind of questions about volcanoes. Last because I want to see how it all happened. I think I'm gonna say last because that means I would get to see everybody I would outlive everybody I love. And I feel like my heart would be broken, yes, because they're already gone. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't have to think about somebody being hurt that I'm not around anymore, you know? I think about that like you never know how your story is gonna end, but I'm like, God, please don't break my parents' heart. Please, okay? Please, please, please. Um, last because I want to see how it all happen. I would miss food too much. Gotta go last. Heaven with the Google follow-ups. I don't know. I don't know. I low key want to know what the first person was doing. Also, rent and everything was free. Right. Until mankind messed that all up. The problem with our society is greed. Like nothing is ever enough. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is ever enough, and I think that that's a problem. Because we were talking about like celebrities or something like that, and I'm like, well, at what point would you stop doing X, Y, and Z? And I'm not saying that they're greedy, but I'm just thinking like if I had, I don't know, $350 million, I don't feel like I would just be actively. I'm not saying I wouldn't do anything. I'm saying I feel like I would take a lot of breaks. I would be vacationing a lot for an extended period of time. I would be out of the public's view for a long time because if I made $350 million, I feel like I could continue adding to my net worth. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Anyway, I feel like a lot of what boils down to our world is just greed. It's greed. Ain't nothing is never enough. It's never enough. You know what I'm saying? So with that, people are willing to do whatever it takes to get whatever they want. So housing was free. How the hell rent gonna be free? Yeah, we know what you meant. We know what you meant. Um. Okay, hold on. What's the next question? Would you rather have 10 close friends or one best friend? Would you rather have 10 close friends or one best friend? I'd rather have 10 close friends. I would go 10 close friends. I think so. Because I want to say one best friend, but I've been betrayed so many times. I need to increase my chances of, you get what I'm saying? Like I would like other people to still be around in the event that somebody betrays me. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, people be doing fucked up shit, y'all. And I think we all know that. I think we all know that. So the question is, would you rather have 10 close friends or one best friend? Would you rather have 10 close friends or one best friend? I would say 10. I would say 10. And this is also based on my personal experience right now is that I'm in like a group of women where we do stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I'm close to everybody, but I have a pretty cool relationship and rapport with everybody, and you start working on the relationships where it develops where you're closer and building those connections and stuff like that. So maybe that's why I'm saying that. But I do feel like if I just relied on one person as my friend, I don't know. I've been betrayed by the people I was closest to. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a part of what it is that my own experience is like I need 10 people to work with. I'm cool with having 10 close friends. Well, my best friend is 13, so I need a few more. Right. And my best friend is 8. So I feel you. I do need some more people, right? So we can have some adult conversation. Now, if the question was different and you said 10 associates, I would have definitely chosen one best friend. But I'm thinking having 10 close friends connections are more beneficial than one best friend. I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. And it's like, even if somebody's your best friend, they still may not be the first person that you tell everything to. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you have more friends, there's certain things that you like, so and so does this, so they understand where I'm coming from. I'm gonna run this by them first. It's like, yeah, you eventually tell your best friend what's going on, but I don't know. I like having options. I should say 10 because if I have to fight one, I will have 9 left. Exactly, Risha. That one friend is shady 8 times out of 10. Listen, bruh, I don't know what that shit is about. Yeah, the closest, the betrayal I've ever experienced have been motherfuckers I was close to. It wasn't never nobody I was an associate. It wasn't nobody it was never like that. It's always been somebody I was close to. Always. Every single time. You have different friends for different reasons. Yes. Different friends for different things, for real. It's about business, cooking, content. Um, it could be about anything, parenthood, whatever. You know, you have different friends for different things, for sure. And I'm telling y'all too, like my approach to friendship when I've been out here in Columbus, like when I was really ready to like start connecting with people like that, it was really about just like recognizing. I think I shared this with y'all that it was about not. I didn't need to be close to everybody, and that's coming from a place of being a person where I was close to a lot of people, or at least I thought. Well, I was close to a lot of people, and things just changed. But you know what I'm saying? Like I think taking a more casual approach and just going with the flow with certain things, not putting a lot of pressure on the situations, that really led me to just be more open to certain things and be open, just be open in general as I was looking to build, friendships and community and stuff. So, next question is, hmm, let's see. Would you prefer to be remembered as successful or as kind? Would you rather be remembered as successful or as kind? How would you like to be remembered? As successful or kind? Hmm. Definitely, I think kind too. I'm just curious about successful. Does that focus more on impact? Because I'm really big about impact. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to be a person that's kind. Um, but you know what though? You're right. Forget the success because I was thinking about this. They were talking about this on a podcast about on Ratchet and Respectable. She was talking about her friend. She went to her friend's father's funeral, and all the amazing things that he did, he was very successful. None of that mattered. All of that was said and done because he was gone. And it was about that church being full of people because he had been kind to all of them. Everybody felt like they needed to. It didn't matter what was on their schedule. None of those people were going to miss a chance to say their goodbyes to this man because he was kind. So yes, I say kind. Yeah, I agree with that. Kind. I'm retired nurse 35 years. I opened a cancer home of 3. Loved it. I love that. That's good, Crystal. What's up, sis? What's going on, Chocolate Girl? Eats, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Um, would you rather spend your life constantly exploring new places or build a deep sense of belonging in one location? Would you rather spend your life constantly exploring new places or build a deep sense of belonging in one location? Thank you, sis. They are coming along nicely, right? They're growing. Praise God, okay? Praise God. Um, Lisha is at home. She's at her house. I'm gonna go to her house tomorrow, probably. I think at this place stage in my life is one location. I think one location. And probably it's because I'm in a new city. That's why. So it's like I really want to be here and like build. I think I told you I could see myself being in politics. I could see myself being a city councilwoman out here. So I'll say one location for now. One location. Oh, the question is, would you rather spend your life constantly exploring new places or build a deep sense of belonging in one location? Exploring, okay. What's up, Benjamin? What's going on? How you doing? One location. If you haven't given a live a thumbs up, can you please do so? Thank you so much, y'all. Um, would you rather have in this world? No. Mine's no, no, no. Everything is good. Thank you. Belonging, belonging to live long term, but I always want to see other parts of the world. Yeah, for sure. I think that even if I just dedicate, let's say, this second half of my life to just living in Columbus, I mean, I'm still gonna travel. or at least take a road trip or something. But I feel like I wouldn't be gone for extended periods of time though somewhere else though, you know? Like I only be gone, let's say max, I don't know, 4 days, 5 days, and then make my way back here. I feel like the only reason I'd be gone for an extended period of time, let's say, is if I don't know, booked a project, like a long term project somewhere. But even besides that, I would still come back here after I was done. I'm so upset I can't travel at this time. Too much going on with these planes. Have y'all been seeing these crashes and fires? You already know, like, whoo, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I mentioned it last time. I don't know if you was in here or not, Heaven, but like when I go home in the summer, I'm taking a train home. I'm taking the train home. I'm not even flying back home. I'm taking the train from Cincinnati, goes to Chicago, and then from Chicago to LA. So, I mean, it's also something different. You know what I mean? So, when I retire in 2044, I want to retire in Africa. That's a good location. I love hearing Demetria's stories, who is the host on Ratchet and Respectable. You know, she was living in Ghana for an extended period of time. She was in Johannesburg. She was in these different parts of Africa. So, what's up, the great debater? How you doing? What's up, Miss Pooh Bear? My pantries need your seasonings. I know. Hopefully in April. Should be rolling. Should be back April. Vlog and let us know how that goes. Oh, when I get into the train ride. Oh, for sure. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And it's crazy because I had like before all this stuff was happening, I had watched somebody's video and they were traveling from damn, what city is it? It's a city in the Bay. They traveled from the Bay to Chicago on the train, and it was like 50 something hours. So yeah, it's a long way. It is a very long way. It's about 50, some about 53, 54 hours. But I'm like, you know what? I think it'll be dope because I've never done it. And then number two, I think there's peace of mind. I have too much anxiety. Like even before all this stuff happened, when I tried to go home in November of 2023. I tried to go home in November 2023. I got on the plane and walked off the plane. I just couldn't do it. Because here's the thing. A lot of people in the comments, like in Toronto, were saying how windy it is. And that's why the plane, when it hit the runway, it was icy, it was windy. That's what pushed it to like, the landing, it came down, it exploded in flames. Not exploded, but yeah, it like caught on fire. And then it like turned upside down because it was slippery on the on the landing. But I'm telling you, like when me and mom was experiencing all that damn wind, that same thing could have happened to us. I mean, maybe not that bad, but like sliding off of the runway, like, that was such an experience. Me and mom actually talked about that today. We revisited that experience. And my stomach was just in knots, and I'm not even on the plane. So I'm like, there's no way I can get on the plane right now. I could road trip all day. I could road trip or catch a train. I feel like I could do that. I'm from LA. I got a corner of AP left. Pooh Bear, I feel your pain. I'm about to say I'm from Columbus. I'm from LA, but I'm currently in Columbus. Catch me on the road. Yeah, I feel comfortable driving. I know it gets wild on driving. I know everything gets wild out there. Sure, I get it. Flying was the one thing that didn't make me nervous. Now I will pass. Amtrak, anyone? Definitely. I'm definitely on Amtrak with it for sure. I love a good road trip too. I get to sightsee. I get to do a ton of things, listen to music, make a playlist for the trip, maybe stop somewhere in the state, eat somewhere I've never eaten before. So yeah, I plan on road tripping this summer for sure. I can't wait. I don't even know when I'm going back home, but whenever I go, oh, that hand is ashy. I hate that y'all seen that. My hand is so messed up, y'all. Like this right hand. Did y'all see how bad my hand was? It's toe up. Just know that, okay? Oh, this hand is bad. Whew. Can you come to Pittsburgh? I would love to come to Pittsburgh. Road trips are fun. They are fun. And I feel like I love them even more because that's what me and Honey did when we first met. That's what made me love road trips even more. Like road tripping with somebody I'd never met before in person was like next level for real. We had that 4-hour drive and it was just a great drive. It was dope. Like the time of day that we went, our trip to Vegas from LA was just so smooth. It was very smooth. Um, oh, that's the area code 412. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I definitely want to come to Pittsburgh. I was thinking about Pittsburgh yesterday. All the stars, bro. I said I was gonna go live for an hour. It's just about an hour. I'm about to get ready to log off in a second. I need to get my video together so it can go out tomorrow. I need to add music and get it sent. I mean, get it uploaded. All the stars are broken. Yeah, I've never been to Pittsburgh before. I've never even thought about going to Pittsburgh, but I mean, being so close to it, I definitely want to come for sure. There's really not any place I don't want to go to. Like when people suggest it, I'm open to it. Would you turn down a job with much better pay, but benefits were not so good? I want good benefits. If I'm gonna be stressed out, working hard, I need to have good benefits. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to have good benefits to go to therapy. I need to be able to go see my doctor. I need 401k. So I don't think so. I wouldn't even, I mean, I guess I could do it for a short period of time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mm, I might pass. I might pass. Come to Kennywood. Where's Kennywood at? That's in Pittsburgh? Is that a neighborhood in Pittsburgh? I always want to visit every state at least once. Where's that at? Kennywood? Oh, Kennywood, Pittsburgh. Okay. Oh, it's an amusement park. Why I say it's temporarily closed? Oh, because the weather. I'm assuming because of the weather. It's been open for 125 years. Rides, attractions, tickets. How much are tickets to go here? Shop passes. Is it open now? Wait, what? Oh, tickets are cheap. I did an interview today. Good pay. The health benefits were good, but the PTO sick time benefits suck so bad. And it's a fairly new company. I was the only black person there in a room full of 15. Ugh. New company as in a startup. Is that what we're saying? Startup and the PTO suck, and I'm the only black person. This is probably a no for me, dog. It's probably a no for me, especially in this climate. Probably a no for me. Because you're not about to fucking stress me out or make me the token. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Mm, no. I also am not a fan of working for startups. That's my personal thing. Because I feel like at startups, they're still figuring so many things out. You get hired for one thing, but you really got, you wearing 10 different hats. You get what I'm saying? Because they're still figuring things out. They don't have the budget to hire more people, blah, 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 blah. Like, I ain't trying to get caught up in that shit. I'm here to do the job y'all hired me for and just this job only. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sis, chat later about to tend to the sick baby, the hubs. I hope he feels better soon. Man, whatever is going around is really, man, got people on their ass. It's, man. I hope he's feeling better soon, though. Not really. They've been in business for like 10 years. I was contemplating on taking the job. I know they look at me as a top candidate, but it's coming with a few cons I don't like. Okay, the things you really don't like, is it health? I mean, not health. It's the benefits and the PTO. So what's their PTO policy? Is their PTO bucket and sick bucket not separate? Like, are they all lumped together? So whatever time you earn, is that what it is? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some companies put everything in one bucket. So let's say you have bereavement, you don't get bereavement time. Let's say you get the flu, all your time got to come out of your PTO and it's not a separate sick bucket. I hate that. I don't like that. He's eating soup. Soup sound good right now because it's cold. I need to put on some damn socks. Mm-mm. I've never been in a union before. Or are you talking to me or heaven? I've never been in a union before. That picture is hilarious. It didn't even look like that on my end. That's crazy. YouTube really be playing me, bro. Like for real. That's crazy. Only 10 days off a year and it's combined. Your sick and PTO is together. Like you just said. My current job gives me 20 to 20. Oh shit. A PTO. 56 hours. It's hard to leave that behind. 10 days? That's that's a big difference. To go from that to this 10 is off a year for yeah, no. I don't like that. That would be a deal breaker for me, honestly. That would be 10 days off a year. So you can never earn more than 10 days, right? And maybe that changes as you stay longer, as your tenure, continues or whatever, but that's too low. You can catch the flu right now and be off for 5 days. You get what I'm saying? And now you have 5 days for the rest of the year. Is crazy. Even though it's double my salary, but it's such a con. I mean, so how long would you stay at the company? Like, do you see yourself being there long term? Y'all, why is that picture on my thing like that? YouTube is so full of it. Oh my God. I cannot believe that, y'all. I don't like that one bit. Right? You mess around, lose your job because you sick. I don't know about that. I mean, double your salary is good. But I mean, also, are there other opportunities where you can double your salary too and still what I'm saying, get a place to meet you halfway in terms of benefits? Not even halfway, just getting what you deserve. I don't know if PTO is negotiable. I thought it was set in stone. I thought the policy was the policy for the company and it applied to everybody. I've been at a company where you only earn a set amount of days because you're new. Like 1 to 3 years, you earn X amount of days. 4 to 6 years, you earn X amount of days. I've seen that, but shit, maybe it is negotiable. I don't know. And no, it's their policy. I tried to see if he was going to say that's how it is for the first year, but he did not. This seems to be the policy in general. Okay. I don't know. Why does it feel so late? I feel like it's midnight. I don't think PTO and sick is negotiable. I've only heard of negotiating salary. Same. I mean, look, if you were gonna say I only plan on staying at this company for a year so that I can reach my or 2 years so I can reach my financial goals or do whatever, pay off debt, pay this credit card down, whatever. I think that would make sense, I guess. Maybe that would be the only way to consider it, but 10 days is nothing. 10 days is nothing at all. Super Bowl was great. It was great. Kendra killed it. Kendra did a great job. I think he did a great job with the symbolism, the message. I love that he didn't back down from anything. I mean, are we talking about the game? The game, I mean, I don't even care about football, but the game was like a bit of a snooze fest, in my opinion. Um, I mean, it was okay. Like the game was okay. I was happy that Philly was winning, but it was a little slow the first half. But the halftime show I thought was a 10 across the board. But yeah, if I'm leaving my job, I'd rather leave for the full package, better pay and good benefits. I do plan for my next job to be my last job. So you want the next place you go to, you'd like it to be a place that you work at until you decide to leave corporate? Nothing wrong with that. I want to brand off into entrepreneurial ventures, but it does definitely take time for sure. Entrepreneur life is whew, it's a lot. So definitely be patient with yourself for sure. Give yourself some time, create a plan, research, save money, all of that. It's a lot. Entrepreneur life is just not for everybody, and that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just not meant for you to do it full time. Like everybody don't have to be an entrepreneur full time. Like that's cool too. There's nothing wrong with that. All is good. YouTube, YouTube just kind of happened. My passion is writing. My passion is writing and storytelling. That's my passion. Passion. Like that's. I feel like that's what I am here to do, is tell stories and to write, share stories that aren't shared enough. A lot of stories are just suppressed completely, just not shared at all. Start a magazine. I used to want to when I was young, but now I see myself more so writing like books. That seems more my speed. Cause like really, I don't want to deal with like the overhead of a magazine. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey Driel, I'm good. How you doing? Thanks for your advice, Rhonda. I seem to always need a little help with something going on in my life when you go live. You just be knowing I could use some of your insights. Well, I'm glad that you shared. Honestly, I think that's great. One of my biggest things about YouTube and just in general, I think, because y'all, if you don't know, I'm not really like I'm a low key behind the scene kind of person. Like I'm a filmmaker, like I want to be behind the scenes, telling the story, creating a story in post production, getting stuff done. Like I'd rather be doing that. Like I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Like that's what I'm drawn to. But here I am on front of the camera, and I think a lot of it is just like me need like showing up as the person I needed when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was 30, you 29 about to be 30. I wish I had like, older people or somebody that I could ask certain things to or bounce ideas around. And I didn't really have that. So go for it. I have two gay daughters. I need education. Yeah, definitely sharing the stories. Sharing the stories. Yeah, stories. Probably get back into podcasting too. I mean, podcasting is a great way to share stories, share your experiences, stuff like that. Podcasting really showed me how much of an impact your experiences can have too. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be a screenwriter, Gina. Yep. 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 I was pursuing TV writing at one point. I've produced like independent projects. I've been in writers' rooms for independent projects as well too. Yep. I've done screenwriting. Screenwriting was I would say from about maybe about 16 to 2016 to 2019. I feel like I was pretty heavy with screenwriting. Yeah. So, and it's something that I still know how to do. Like I've worked on a couple projects. I work on projects all the time. And even if I'm not writing the project per se, sometimes I'm just like consulting on the project. So, but yeah, I still do my writing thing, storytelling thing. So yeah. I remember I told a story on here one time where somebody I was working with, she had a TV show idea, and her and I ended up connecting because we were in a Facebook group together, and we would write. So she would write. Let's say she would write 10 pages, I would write 10 pages. She would write 10 pages, I would write 10 pages. And we would like meet and talk about the script. We were trying to get the pilot done. And I think if you were around, if y'all remember, she had accused me of stealing her TV show idea. I was like, what? Stealing why would what? It was crazy. Her family was accusing me of all this stuff. But turns out she was the one actually going to a class. So she was going to this class, y'all, right? And it was like a screenwriting class or a workshop she was in. So she was like sharing her idea. As we were writing it, she was sharing the idea. And turns out her teacher, the person running the workshop, stole the idea, and the project got 100 completely produced. It was produced. And when I say it was high quality, it was an ensemble cast. Like think of a show like The Game. They had a full cast, And I'm like, girl, first of all, where do you think I get the money from to shoot some shit like that? Like, at the time, I couldn't have, there's no way I could have produced something like that. So I was like the scapegoat. Her family convinced her that I stole the idea. When I'm like, you the one set up and gave the fucking idea to your teacher. You sharing everything every week, and the person stole your idea and got that shit made right in your face, and accused me of it. And I told her straight up. I said, look, at the time where I was working, they gave us like this legal services that we could have, right, as part of our benefits. So I was like, I will use my legal benefits at my job. You can go through my entire email about anything, and you can check everything. I'm like, I don't have connections and relationships in Atlanta. I don't know nobody out there. So it was just crazy. Y'all just defended my character. She eventually came back and apologized to me. And I'm like, girl, what? Like, that don't make no sense. I saw your Clinique commercial the other day. You saw it too. You're the fifth person to see it. Gina, so that's dope. I'm so glad that that ad is playing. That's amazing. I'm so glad that it's playing. It was crazy. So yeah, I used to write, but writing is just a tough game. Writing is very tough. I'm in a Clinique commercial ad. It'll come up on it. They've been pushing it on YouTube. I wasn't sure how they were going to post it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be on Instagram or what. But I had did a campaign with them last summer, and yeah, it was pretty exciting. It was a really cool opportunity. I was creating a different form of content at the time, and that was my first opportunity that I actually landed was with Clinique. Yep, it was pretty dope. I'm trying to see which one that they run. I feel like, is it this one? No, it's not that one. I think it's this one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. I think it's this one. This is like one of my least favorite ones, though. This is the ad right here. Look. The most important product in my nighttime routine as a woman over 40 is the Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Overnight Recovery Cream and Mask. It reduces lines and wrinkles and it delivers deep hydration. Pack your skin the smart way with Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Overnight Recovery Cream and Mask. That's not important product. That's not even my favorite one. I feel like I had better ones that I did for them. I did a total of 4 of them for. I did 4 ads for them. I'm really struggling with my daughter. I'm trying to understand. I need help to understand. What are you struggling with? What barriers are you guys having? Is it communication? Is it just trying to understand who she is or what? Do you feel like she's changing as a person? Um, yeah, like what do you feel like your issues are? Thank you. I just think it was my least favorite one. That's all. But it was pretty good though. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I had a really good experience with them. Clinique was really dope to work with. I was like, that's my sauces. Hey, yeah. I had a really good time with that. And it's so funny. When I ended up getting it, I was at home in California, and I had gave my Ohio address, right? So I had a deadline, a very like tough, strict. It was very strict. You had to have it done X, Y at a particular day, right? But I didn't think I was gonna get it because it was my first thing I applied for, and I got it. They sent it to my apartment, but I'm still in California. My neighbor had to pick the package up. Thankfully she picked it up and she held on to it for me. And I didn't even know that it was here. I had no idea that it was even here. They told me it was gonna mail, like they were gonna ship the product to me. I got home because I stayed a day later than I actually thought I was going to. I was supposed to leave Saturday, but I left Sunday. So when I got home, y'all, I had like 2 days to put 4 ads together for Clinique. So I was tired. Um, it was a lot doing it, but it was worth it, and I learned a lot. So when I got home, my neighbor had left me a note. She was like, I have your package. And I was like, what package? And I went to her house, and thank God she picked the package up for me. So the commercial had me go, hey, honestly, the product is fire. The product is actually pretty legit. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's actually legit. I used it. Yeah, when you struggling with like wrinkles and stuff like that, over 40, it's a pretty dope product. It's effective. It works right away too. It works really quick. Carlene, you have to give me something a little more specific. Is there something specific you could say about your daughter? And then I'd be happy to, give you some advice or my perspective on it. I've been in that position where, my mom didn't understand, like she felt some kind of way about me being a lesbian. And I can understand that it's a lot. While you produced it yourself, I did. Yep, I filmed it. Well, they did give us some scripting. Like there's certain things we had to say, yes. Um, but I did film everything myself. Filmed it and edited myself. Yeah. Oh, you want to connect. So do you feel like that she's pulled away from you because she's into girls? Like once you found out about it? And did you find out by accident? Did you find out because you were snooping around, or did she come to you and tell you herself? Let's start there. How did you find out? Because that may be the reason why there's a disconnect. Because let's just say, you know, you was going through her stuff and you found out that she was into girls and you confronted her about it. So yeah, how did you find out? Also, has she heard you speak negatively about homosexuality? That's a great question as well. Because she saw me in bad relationships. So you think that she likes girls because you were in bad relationships? Is that what you're saying? Look at my eyes. I'm getting sleepy. Hmm. I mean, how old is your daughter? Oh, 19. Okay. Thank you, Benjamin. 19. So she's a young adult. Um, Now, are you okay? If you're telling her, hey, I know you're only doing this because you've seen me in bad relationships, that's definitely going to draw a wedge in between you two connecting. I think that step up even let me back up even more. Prior to you finding out that she was into women, were y'all ever close? Have y'all ever been connected like that? Let me start there because some people sometimes the relationship is already fractured to begin with. It ain't got nothing to do with who they're into. So were y'all ever close? And if you were close, you're saying things changed because she was into girls? A little what? What do you mean? I need a little, you got to be a little more detailed for me. So y'all were kind of connected, you saying? So here's the thing too, is that okay, let me ask you another question that I can answer a little bit more too. Is your daughter feminine or is she masculine? Because I feel like if she's masculine, that presents a whole different set of like things you got to be concerned about. You know what I'm saying? Like as the person who is a lesbian and trying to like figure out your identity. She okay. So she's 19, she's mad. So y'all were kind of connected. You've been kind of connected. Things kind of shifted a little bit when you found out that she was into girls and you assumed that she's into girls because she's seen you be in bad relationships. She's masculine, she's 19 years old. So a lot of it is just identity. A lot of it is just like, who am I? Is this really who I am? How do I want to dress? How do I want to present myself to the world? And really just trying to accept yourself. A lot of lesbian women go through that, whether because you struggle most of your life. Let me not speak for everybody else, but I mean, based on my experiences and conversations with other lesbian women that are masculine specifically, is that it's just that struggle. Like, first of all, you're trying to make your parents happy. Many of us go through life trying to satisfy and make our parents happy. We're living up to things that The goalpost is always moved. Like our parents constantly move the goalpost, and we constantly have things that we can't attain or achieve or whatever, right? So there's that. You have this thing about being perfect and wanting to be accepted by your parents and stuff, right? You deal with that, but then it's like in that you then become somebody potentially that you know that you're struggling internally. You already have like an internal struggle of like something is off, something is different about me. I always knew something was different about me. When I found out what a lesbian was, I was terrified because it seemed like something that nobody wanted to be associated with. It seemed negative. It seemed like it was tearing up households. I'm like, I am not a lesbian. So of course I tried to hide who I was, hide how I felt. So it's the acceptance of that. But a lot of it is just like too, like if you want to connect with her, I think the biggest solution is you always been supportive. So you've never made okay. So as long as you're not throwing it in her face that like, hey, you're only into girls because I had bad relationships. I don't know that it's you. It could be her. It might be her own internal struggle of just like, am I a lesbian? Number one, am I bisexual? Am I masculine? Like, is she truly masculine or did she become masculine because somebody prefers that? That's their preference. You get what I'm saying? At a young 19 years old is very impressionable for, let's say she had a crush on somebody since she was 17 and this girl told her, well, I like tomboys. So now she's morphing into something that she's really not. So you're trying to accept the fact like, am I a lesbian or not? And how do I what how do I want to present myself? And it's not even about, we can skip labels and titles and all of that, but when people look at you, like, how do you present yourself? And is this how you truly want to dress, or are you doing it for somebody else? Right? So she may have her own battles that she's going through, and it has nothing to do with you. But as she's, this is not what I wanted, but I'm struggling. I mean, just because she's a lesbian, let's say she is a lesbian, that's not the end of the world. You got to start there. It's not the end of the world. Um, I think your biggest thing is forget about her being a lesbian. Focus on y'all just having a connection. You get what I'm saying? Don't let that all be centered around y'all having a connection. What did y'all used to do together? Spend quality time with her. You know what I'm saying? Show interest in the things that she enjoys. Is she a part of any type of, does she play any type of sport? Does she, I don't know, perform, whatever, like whatever she's into, show an interest in the things that she does. Work on just building the relationship. Don't let it revolve around her being a lesbian. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, get to know her for who she is and what she likes. So if you focus on that, you're going to build the connection and she'll naturally come to you like, hey mom, let me talk to you about this girl. Or, hey mom, I'm feeling a little conflicted about whatever. Because as you're connected to somebody, you start to get that vulnerability, the trust is there. And when you have that line of communication, people open up to you about what they're experiencing just naturally, especially if it's a safe place. If you're making her feel safe, that she can talk to you about anything, I feel like that's going to be a big part of it. But she doesn't want a connection with me. I think that's trouble. I mean, are you being honest about maybe what you've done? Maybe something that you've said. Yeah, you got to take your stuff out of it because it really ain't got nothing to do with you. It's about her. She's exploring and discovering and trying to figure out who she is because that's what 19-year-olds do. You know what I'm saying? She don't have it all figured out. Maybe she like girls, maybe she don't. Maybe she like boys and girls. You know what I mean? It's not about being a perfect mom. I'm just saying that I don't think it's about making it all about her, who she's into and who she dates. Make her feel like it's a safe place. It seems like that may be the issue. Yeah. Something about her doesn't feel comfortable that she can open up and be vulnerable with you. So you got to work on that. That's what you got to focus on. Excuse me. What about asking her to go to dinner or the two of y'all sitting down having dinner together? What about that? Is that something that you feel like y'all can do? I mean, that's simple, but it's a start. And she said no. Well, maybe you got to sit down and really think about what you have maybe said or done to her to make her feel like this. Something had to have been said, something had to have been done, potentially. Or she going through something else. Let her know you are there and then step back. It's a tough situation to be in, you know. I know that was very uncomfortable for my mom when we went through our stuff, but there is a way out of it though. I think so. I thank God for growth because I really had to humble myself and realize that my loved ones' lifestyles and preferences, it makes is not my business, but loving them, sis. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Hey Angela, what's up? How you doing? I don't think you losing her potential. I mean, she's 19. You know what I'm saying? Like 19-year-old. I mean, look, at 19, my mom might have felt the same way. It wasn't that she was losing me though, but there was a disconnect because I was so busy trying to figure out who the hell I was. You know, I was so busy trying to figure out, am I a stud? Am I a femme? Um, how do I want to present myself? Do I want a relationship? How am I going to be in a relationship? Can I settle down with a woman? Like I had so many questions that I didn't have answers for. You get what I'm saying? So it might not even be about you. It's not about you losing your baby. It's just that she's focused on trying to figure out who she is and maybe where she's going in life. So imagine having an identity issue and also you're a young adult trying to figure out what's next. Am I going to college? Am I going to have a career? What am I going to do? Am I going to get a certificate? Whatever. Like that's, 19-year-olds do have a lot on their plate. They can have a lot on their plate. Let me say that because you're transitioning into adulthood. And adulthood, we all know, is a lot. It's a huge responsibility. So it might not be about you. She might be struggling with a lot of things. But I would say continue trying to be there for her and connect with her the best way that you can. And just being vulnerable, make sure you're not being judgmental. Be available when she wants to talk, stuff like that. What's up, Karen? What's going on? How you doing? Damn, it got 10 o'clock fast. 10:16. All right, y'all. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. I do hope, Carlene, I really do hope that things work out. That y'all are able to talk or that, that something happens that lets you know that, you guys are still connected. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it. I'm about to get ready to, I want to go to bed, honestly. I need to edit. I'm going to do like 30 minutes of editing. I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to go to bed. So I will see y'all tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Also, y'all, tomorrow I'm going live. So 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going live with my friend Ashley. If you have been experiencing burnout, if you think you have been burnt out, if you are on the verge of burning out, whatever, I really do hope that y'all come tomorrow. And so just come check because you might not get your notification, but I am going live tomorrow at 7 p.m., y'all. 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will have a guest on the channel. Her name is Ashley. She is a burnout coach. And we're about to have some really great just conversation, you know what I mean, that I feel like a lot of y'all could take something from it. So good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. No, I know I was gone for a long time, but I'm really back for real. Like for real, for real, for real, for real. Okay. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope you make it tomorrow. It's gonna be great. I hope it's some really helpful information. And y'all are gonna love Ashley. Y'all gonna love her. So all right, y'all. I have missed y'all very much. If you haven't watched the video, I do have a vlog out. So please go and check it out. Give that video a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all for tomorrow's vlog, right? All right, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.